it is day 5 post typhoon, and we've actually driven into Gemolina. We're hoping to try and get some signal or some more knowledge about what's going on, and just see if we can find any friends that we know. And yeah, we are here. The drive was pretty traumatic.
Oh yeah.
It's everywhere is destroyed, but this is coming into Tourism Road now in Gemolina town. So the church here has lost its roof. The structure seems to be okay, but the roof is gone. That's where we used to buy our coconut buns. A few of the shop savers there are still open.
Is the hardware store open? Jolan's? Is this Jolan's?
Yeah, Jolan's has got its gate shut.
Oh no. You can just see straight through, look. So we heard from our friends the other day that there was possible news of a second typhoon coming, and so I thought it would be a good idea to get some construction materials, some wood, some screws and stuff, so we can do some more fortification. But all the hardware stores are closed. I think they've just been either ransacked or they've lost all their supply.
That's where Soul Shack used to be, in there. Wow, my goodness.
This is where we picked up the electric bike from the other day.
Yeah, the Zen bikes.
Yeah. This is where Cosmic was, right? Oh yeah, there's Cosmic
There's
there.
Cosmic. Just see the pink bit of Cosmic there.
They survived, I think.
So we also wanted to come into Gemolina this morning because we've been kind of running on just rumours and we don't really know what's happening, and we needed to see for ourselves what's actually going on and work things out from there, because to make decisions when we don't actually know, we just wanted to come and get a sense of what had happened and who was still here, and I don't know, we just needed to see for ourselves the extent.
Yesterday we could have jumped on that army plane based on rumours, you know, like we don't know if everyone has got clean information. The Beach Baby survived. There's Beach Baby there.
This is Beach Baby, where we always went. They've lost the roof. Yeah, that's bad. I'm struggling to even work out where we are and what's actually gone or not, because it, you know, it's just I don't even know where we are right now.
It's a different landscape altogether, isn't it?
It's the ocean side over there, it's the sea.
Hubby. That was Hubby.
What was it?
Yeah, Hubby's alive.
Did he see you?
Yeah, I waved to him. So, yeah. That's cool. Hubby. Owner's daddy. Owner's daddy.
So this is Spotted Pig Cafe we're coming up to now. Actually, they've just opened the door. They're alright, they survived. The roof's gone. Oh, that was Bill.
Yeah. This is amazing. I can't believe that this place survived. We even managed to get a coffee, the first coffee that we've had in 5 days. Yeah, I think Story's happy that something from normal life is still here. We're going to get some vegan pancakes, aren't we? Thank you so much for doing this for us. Oh my goodness. Oh.
We love you.
We love you too. So in the time we've been here, we've met up with quite a few of our friends that are still on the island. Maria's still here working in Spotted Pig, making amazing coffee. It feels good to have coffee for the first time in days. The journalists have arrived and the owners of Las Palmas and Spotted Pig are planning on starting an NGO to bring some funding to the island because it's very much needed. There's some talk that the Navy are actually confident that supplies and stuff are going to be coming back to the island. We're starting to feel better about our decision to stay and not disappear off the island yesterday without planning anything, without thinking it through. We found out that some of our friends that lived up on a farm on a hill have survived, but we haven't seen them yet, and hopefully their kids are okay. Tango Hill and Chiamboli are okay. Yeah, they went to an underground bunker, so it's basically like a storm shelter, so they were protected from the storm. So
I donated them some clothes.
Did you? Okay. What's that from?
Chocolate.
That's chocolate. Thank you so much. Enjoy. You can use your little spoon to cool it down. So we're currently in one of the casitas at Las Palmas. Poppy is whining. Is she happy?
She's actually been really good. She's been sleeping actually down there. We've just had a hot shower, believe it or not. It felt amazing. We washed our hair.
I would have been happy with just like a,
Cold
just
shower,
cold running water.
running.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so lovely. We've all had a wash, cleaned, brushed teeth, shampooed our hair and everything. So we're feeling a bit more human now, to be honest.
Yeah. So do you feel better after your shower?
Yeah,
Yes,
nice
I
and
just
fresh.
had, Mommy just bit my little finger.
Yeah, you know what she's like when she gets excited. Hey, Pops. Yeah, no biting, Poppy. We've been in contact with the owners of Spotted Pig and Las Palmas for quite some time, and passing by here and seeing that they're fighting for the survival of the island, to try and bring and keep some form of...
It was so good we saw so many people this morning that we spoke to and heard their stories of what happened, and it just felt so nice to connect to people that we know and know that, we're not the only ones left here, because that's how it was feeling a little bit up in Pilar at the house. We felt like we were the only people left, and coming here today is what we needed. We spoke to so many people, and generally people are staying, and the owners here, they're staying, they're going to help, and we now feel like we have a bit of a purpose here now too, to help, and that's what we want to do.
Yeah, because there's only so much manual labour we can do before, we kind of lose our purpose up here, but to be able to help with the effort to bring exposure to this, because we've heard now that there's very little international journalism support covering what's happening here.
All this time I've been thinking, what my mum, what my dad thinking, like this must be all over the news, they must be so worried, but apparently it hasn't even reached international level of news, but so they might not even know. We don't know what's been happening on social media though, because people spread information differently there, and that's how we spread information. So speaking to the owners of Las Palmas and Spotted Pig, they're thinking about starting their own NGO, and they're asking if we can hang out and help and do what we can to bring some message. So for us, it's all about getting connected to the outside world and seeing if we can spread some, bring some help to the island, and to our home. Because I spoke to someone and they said, there's no help here, there's no army. During COVID times, the army were everywhere, checkpoints, stopping people for not wearing a mask, blah blah blah. Now, when there's an actual disaster, where are they? Where's the army? Where's the police? Where are they helping people? There's no help. No one's doing anything. I haven't seen it. Well, that's why doing private fundraising, NGOs, is the way to get funds and supplies to the actual people, because it's direct and it affects the people directly. So, Poppy. Yeah, we saw next door somebody had to leave their dog behind, a beautiful dog, just in one of the rooms there, waiting for their owners to come back home. And Pop's, little Pop's there. Hey, I've just had a wash. I'm still stinky. Oh, she's still stinky. Yeah, we didn't wash you. Okay, you're not priority for washing at the moment. I'm sorry. It's okay, I'm a stinky dog. You're so stinky. All right, so now we're back on the friend hunt to see how many people we can find, and also just see how we can help with what we have available to us. You may recognise this place from our Adventures with Story's favourite swimming pool, the mermaid pool, empty of water. It's so strange to see it, but at least they've managed to do some cleaning here. It's starting to look a little bit like
it did to some degree.
Yeah.
And it just brings a little bit of hope, doesn't it? It's a very different sight looking around General Luna at the moment. Thank you, Belle. You too. Belle just gave us some rice porridge to distribute to anybody who needs it. So as we're passing by, we'll see what we can do. We're just passing by Sunday Siargao and Villa Kali, our friend's place. This is so sad. They put so much work into this place during the pandemic. The roof is entirely gone on their home. And their cafe, they just opened it a few weeks ago. It was doing so well. And it's just all on the floor. This is mind-blowing.
We're now down at the Katagnan area of town. And again, this is what it's looking like. It's just destroyed. Just destroyed. We drove past where the Cloud9 wooden boardwalk would have been, and it's just disappeared. There's
nothing to see.
Nothing there.
Yeah.
We're going to see if our friends are at their house. That's why we're down this end, to check in to see.
Yeah, because their house is low near the water, so I just want to know if they're all right. This is the Francisco Lane. This is where we picked up Butch's car, the Butchmobile from. Just look around, it's like, just like all the other places we've seen on the island, nowhere escapes this, not one place.
So after talking to quite a few people today, we have learned that even Cebu got hit by the typhoon as well, and Bohol got hit even worse than Siargao. And this is quite shocking because we'd seen stuff before, the day or two before the storm was arriving. People were in Cebu saying, we're not coming back to Siargao yet because of the storm, we're going to stay here. So they had no clue at all that a storm was coming. And we thought Cebu was going to be safe. We thought it was just Siargao, and no, it wasn't. So everybody there would have been taken off guard, which is terrifying. I can see their car.
Yeah, is there a car in there? Oh, they can't get out, can they? This is our friend Kathy and Greg's house. Just going to check, see if they're okay. My goodness, how do we even get in?
Maybe pick up yet.
How do I feel?
So good to see people we know. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So glad you're safe. Oh man, it's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
One thing after another. Kathy and Greg are okay. I'm very, very relieved to know that. I've just come down to where Shaka Cafe is and the famous Cloud9 to show you what's left of it. Believe it or not, that's it. That little piece of wood there. The famous pier is gone. Just trying to find out where one of the story school teachers are.
Yeah, that's where they're staying, but
Okay.
they're not there, they're at the farm.
Alright, shall we go up there then?
Yeah.
We left the car over by the side of the road because the fallen power lines are going to make it impossible to pass. I can see Forest School tuk-tuk at the top of the hill here. So yeah, I don't think the car would have got much further than that. Let's see. Stories run off with the local kids to do some skipping down the road. And we're going to see what the situation is over here. The kids actually told us to stop so we couldn't pass. They weren't wrong. Check this out. Absolutely no way to get through here. Have they left their lights on, Sash? Have their lights on, haven't they? The roof is blown off the tuk-tuk. We've shown this walk to Forest School countless times in the vlogs. Today it's a very different feeling. I can actually see the Mango Tree Resort over here, which was the place that we met Martin and Ave for the first time, and I don't think they fared too well either. And the construction on that place was top notch. You can't really tell from here, but the windows are smashed, the roof is gone. It's becoming a common story now. Here's Coco the dog. Coco's just had puppies as well. I hope the puppies are okay. She's come to greet us right at the top of the hill. Hey Coco! Come here, sweetie. You're looking smaller than Poppy now. She looks smaller than Poppy now, doesn't she? Oh goodness. Yeah, that could be your mum.
Hello, look.
This used to be the route into the school. Oh, sorry, Pops. Yeah, okay.
Puppies! Oh, Story! That's beautiful!
You have 2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh.
And a kitten named Watson. Here's someone. Watson!
Puppies! Wow, Django, they're beautiful. Hello, hello, Coco. This is Mummy. Hello, Mummy.
Hello.
At least it's not all the way through the floors. The dogs do kind of.
You're still learning.
It's so cute.
So cute.
I mean, like after today, seeing.
So we're just leaving Chiamboli's farm now. That was really nice to see them, to catch up. We've been sitting and chatting for a while. Story, you had time to play with Django and Teal, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I know. Story's feeling a bit emotional right now. I think it's all kind of hit her at once. And some ponies.
Look,
Yeah.
it's the horsey. Hello. You little beast.
Oh, the ponies. Oh. I think it was really good for Story to see her friends today, because obviously we've been talking about it and we didn't know what had happened to the farm. Obviously the farm itself is gone, but family's still there. Horse is following me. Yeah, Story had a play with the puppies and the kids, and it was a little bit of normality for her. And we've just been at home, you know, talking about stuff, but she's not actually seen anybody. So today was really good for that. We saw a lot of people and we feel a bit more positive today than yesterday. So it's been a good day today, actually. This is the view from the top of the hill where we used to do Story's little forest school walk. That's what it's looking like. Feeling okay? Hey, you feeling okay? No.
The horse eating me was funny.
Yeah, that was a bit funny, wasn't it?
The horse thought I was a blueberry.
Or maybe the horse thought Daddy's hair was some hay.
Yeah. It's looking a bit.
Wow,
looking a bit hayish.
No, the wild hair.
There you go.
We took some food to Chiamboli and some apples for the kids, and I had some chocolate biscuits that my mum had sent from England that were meant for Christmas, and I had them in our bag, so we shared them out with the kids. And Bodhi gave Story a passion fruit, which I can smell. It smells absolutely delicious. This is like gold right now, you know. It's the simple things. We're on our way home now, back up to the house, and this is the famous coconut view deck where we've stopped many times. Very, very popular for tourists to come and take pictures over the coconuts. A quick shot out of the car. This is what happened to the view deck. To be honest, it's still a beautiful view, especially at this time of day and the sun going down. But the trees are looking a bit sad. You can actually see the river there now, which was never visible before. Anyway, we're heading home now. So just a little bit further along from the coconut view deck, this was a very famous road, the Coconut Road, where everyone used to come for their drone shots, isn't it? Drone shots and pictures.
If you ever saw a picture of Siargao, this would be one of them, definitely.
This was the famous road.
Half of the trees are gone.
The last thing we wanted to show you on our way home, this is the famous, very famous Marsin Bridge with the, what would you call it, the swinging coconut tree?
Famous coconut
The
tree.
famous coconut tree, yeah.
This is your left story.
It is over there, over the river. Can you see it? The tree is actually still standing.
That one.
Yeah,
The car window's a bit dirty, but...
Oh, I can open it.
Oh, okay.
Can I help?
It is still there. The tree is still standing, and it actually still has a bit of rope on it.
Yeah.
Where everyone used to swing off of it into the river. So that is going to be it from us today, day 5 post Odette.
I feel like today was quite a positive day.
Yeah.
We managed to get a message out to our family. Well, we think we did anyway. Somebody had a secret connection somewhere, and they took our details down and ran off somewhere and apparently sent the message.
Yeah, we've written down like my family, my mum, my dad, my sister, Jay's mum and brother. So we've got hopefully multiple messages going out just to let our family know that we are okay, because Signal won't be back probably minimum at least another week.
Yeah, 1 week, 2 weeks maybe.
But the positive thing is that it will come back.
Yeah.
We just at the moment don't know when, but we're doing what we can and as much as we can to try and get everything sorted. And just the most important thing for me is to let my family know that we are safe, because I don't want them to be sitting at home absolutely terrified for us. And hopefully today they will get that message. Alright, so we're going to sign out for the day and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.